Hello and welcome back to EU4 with Imperium Universalis with our Iceni game, or Iceni, I don't know, Iceni? Anyway, we're our Brittany campaign, basically trying to get control over enough of Britain so we can form Albion. So next up, let's see, we've got a little bit of defense that needs to be done here, but next up would be this guy here. Let's quickly check his relations. So both of his allies will be able to join in this war. I don't think I am. I don't know if it's possible. Who are your your allies? Let's see. Am I allied with any of these assholes or not? Those were mine. Okay, so you have one of these guys and me and Kante, which is this guy. Now I don't like Kante because it's kind of like one of the directions I don't want to expand in. However, I do like you. So, getting into this war. Yes, I can call you in just for favors. I don't have enough favors with you. I could do that. You've only had 2 allies. I have a very strong ally, so... Rival my rival, got that mission done. Naval races is Dunamoni, which is whom now? There's somebody. How many ships do you want me to have? 21. Well, I'm close-ish. Get you up to 5. Got 15 here. Got 30 coins. Then I could, you know what? I'm gonna get another transport or another trade ship. You know, a trade ship makes more sense. It needs about 15 ducats. We built that trade ship. What does it even give us? Is it an important mission? I don't think so. Morale and navy is some naval tradition. Fascinating. Get some slaves. All right. Right, let's see. One of the merchants is corrupt, responsible for using a report. There are reports of him using Icenian money for himself. There are different ways we can handle this. We could remove him as a merchant and punish him, or let him pay for his crimes. You know what? Let him pay. The cheeky bastard. We'll be rooting out of corruption, so you're getting another ship. You gotta sit there, protect and trade, because this is the only zone we're ordering, basically. Well, fine. Anyway, that gets that mission done. I still should be building a spy network in your lands, which was completely crushed. I can stop improving relations with you. Do I have any interest in an alliance with you? No, because I already have the maximum amount of. And I can have another leader, so let's assign another guy. This is not a bad guy. Good. Good, right, so temples are being built everywhere. I won the naval race. Am I still building a ship somewhere, perhaps, perchance, per se? No? Okay. Well, I can park you there. You're under attack. No, wait, why were you fighting on somebody? Okay, so you're under attack. By whom? Because it might be... Alright. Let's see, accumulate money. Get some prestige. Isn't much, but it is money. Right, some unrest here. Yeah, what is the chance of an uprising? Maybe 10%. Ah, that's not that high. Wait, you're having a larger army compared to me? Damn, that is unacceptable. The maximum power is that shit. Wait, how are you capable of even running 23? I'm barely capable of running 23. Are you over your limit? Military armies. Let's see. What are you called again? Trivavantes? Anyway, you've got 23, so you should be like right there. You have a 23 limit. Huh. Surprisingly enough, we are almost at the top of the line on our limit. Oh yeah, 23. And they've actually built up. But how is that 6 provinces? Really, it's development that high here. So 7, 10. Ooh. And then I've got 7, 8, 6, 8, 6, 7. So we roughly got about the same development, I guess. Or is your government different from mine? Landforms modified by 15%, but I think that's the same as mine, isn't it? Tribal Federation, yes it is. Alright, I need a couple of ideas for that. Imperial government ideas and quality ideas. Alright. Imperial government. Right, where is that? Imperial government is spy network construction, monthly war exhaustion, income from vassals, mercenary maintenance, rebel support efficiency, number of states +5, and aggressive expansion impact with fully unlocked. I don't like that one. I like quality ideas, but I think I'm gonna start with offensive ideas. Might be really good. Movement speed, prestige from land battles, land fire damage, force limit modifier, siege ability, shock damage, discipline. That's pretty good, to be honest. Or just got a solid infantry, skirmishers and infantry. You know what? Yeah, that's the one that we're going for. Morale, discipline. Some good soldiers. I got some more manpower. That's nice. That's nice. You don't have a general though. That's surprisingly enough. Okay, so truth be told, if I attack here, I will probably get into river crossing because the river between the south and the south. Right, yeah. There's not a river here. Really? There's a river between here, South Iceni, this is Northern Iceni, and okay, so yeah, I can attack from this province here. Got the money, discovered an agent, our agent was discovered using the spy network, crap. I can't fabricate a claim, however, on Londonium. Alright, so, no mission selected, rival of our rival. Well, I don't really give a shit, but we'll select it anyway. It's the Cante Corneli Iceni. What the hell? Who? Is Durontigues. Alright. Well, we'll just improve our relations with you. Oh, this guy? This guy. Dumoni. No, that's our rivals. This guy. Right. So, by declaring war on you, I first should raise my army maintenance, otherwise that would have been silly. Okay. I could hire an advisor, cavalry combat ability, and morale armies. Neither is, I think, going to make a huge impact. So, I do have far more firepower compared to him. So, declaring the war, we'll call you in. Confirm. So this is a big risk, so we'll send you here, and you like that. So you made a river crossing, and I wiped out his forces. No. No. What the? That seemed a bit silly. Okay, so I've got all the land that I need. This would get me into trouble with nobody. Well, good. And about 200 gold coins out of it. No, that's not right. There we go. 158. Well, that's the war. Hey, these wars are quick. I'm not even joking. It's insane how quickly these battles are, you know, done. This will get us into a river crossing. Already has it, alright. Very good. Alright, just enter here and wipe them out. Okay, we got another army coming in. It's okay, he's running. Okay. And you're randomly getting hit by the... So I was correct that their armies are getting hit from crossing over here. Perfect. Right. You want nothing... Okay, so you would accept... Alright, you're out. Nice. Okay, so you're still not as fond of surrendering as your friends. Wow, these guys are pretty damn strong. Let's see, I am at war with you two. I could... Well, I could do that, but I doubt that's a smart idea. So you're a... Alright, we'll just park you right there. Stop, you know, suffering any unnecessary attrition. Stop sending armies through there. Damn suicidal. At least he's doing it. Oh, wait, you're really just cheeky prick. Didn't notice that army going there. No, you can go there. You can stay here. Go like that. Wait, how did you get a crossing? So where are you retreating to? Okay, you're retreating back home. And you're just killing yourself traveling through the provinces. Wow. Economic stagnation. Well, that seems like a bad thing. However, we're not doing too bad. Who am I working with again? I keep forgetting, it's so stupid. It's just you. You're the only one. Wait, you? Really? So if we would get... I need to get... Oh, to 2 provinces. That is just... precious. You know what? Yeah, just both of you go. Might get into trouble. Did get into trouble. But not as bad as it could have been. Alright, now I might actually have another small idea. So who are you? You're Reginus. These flags are annoyingly small. Can I just take you on as a vassal? How much? Just 2. You won't accept, but I am, you know, sieging you down, so you will accept. Because this would give me... It's not important, you know, right? It's just a tiny little vassal. But if this guy is our next target for the war, it would make sense if we get him sandwiched between our territory. So, I don't care about this guy. This guy's just, you know, he is who he is, but I don't care about him. So what I could do is, right, this. Talk to you. You would accept becoming my vassal, and I'll take all your money that I can with it as well. There you go. Aren't we just rich and precious? Then, next up is talking to you. You don't want anything. So I guess this is my peace deal to the other guy. There we go. Fine. Now I can't go back just like this. So I'll get my navy and just load them on and off. Right, so you're getting in. Dropped off right there. And let's pick you up. So I should core this probably. There we go. And go in and drop you off in Londinum. Which I might make my capital. It's at least not marshland. It's pretty... It's, you know, nice grassland. It's not a core. Well, I think it's a smart idea. Right, so what have we got here? Too many diplomatic relations. Well, shit. So I should drop an ally. I've got you and you, which I want to keep. Who else do I have? Alright, I got you. So, by breaking the royal ties, we'll get a stability hit. Okay, but we can dissolve this alliance. You won't like it, but I prefer to keep these two guys at my side. Right. Still not a great power, damn it. Leader, Cavaliers Daramis will die. Is that a good general or the bad one? Oh, it's the crap one. So I don't really care. I might, thinking about the technology, I might just go for what expansion ideas right there. I don't think there's exploration left, but I flipped around some of these. That's really weird. Like quantity is now an admin idea. Engineering. Like there's seriously good military ideas everywhere. Like quantity and engineering are both good because these give me the fire, production efficiency, siege ability, which is pretty good. Heavy ship and galleys. This is not the best, but it's pretty good. Quantity is something I really want. Infantry is something I want. Quality is something I want. Offensive is something I want. Defensive is something I want. I like most of this, and I can add one. So I don't know. Economic tends to be a really good one. Construction cost, net maintenance, national tax. This isn't as good as I'm used to. Did they move you? No, but there they changed you. We'll see. Superior religious ideas is something probably I'll pick up, but I will start with expansion ideas. Cause this is pretty nice. This is pretty nice. This is fine. This is pretty nice. Mercenary class is okay. State and allow recruitment of explorers and conquistadors. Well, that would allow us to get to start colonizing large chunks of land, like up here. It's not good land. Like kind of. Actually, it's not. That's not too bad. 8 development. Anyway. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Good. Got that built. Can make another state. Pretty good. Can I move my capital if I have enough points for it? Especially if it's already available. Alright. I could move it to Londinium. It's not because it's a vulnerable position, but just because it's a good position. Let's see, what's the highest development province? That might just be these two. 10, 10. This is 8. Isn't that much development this high here? Alright, well. We need to lay low for a while. Probably should start improving relations with you. Get me a royal marriage as well. Can we get myself a royal marriage? Sure. That's you, right? Yeah. Confusing nations and everything. Right. Next up is you. You're my rival. And you have... Oh, you have allies. That sucks. So, your allies are... Dortirges, are they my allies? I think that's the... Ooh, nice. No, they're not. They are definitely not my allies. I will protect from him. I could call in my allies on this one. That's kind of great, because they can just crush this. And this can be protected by, you know, yeah, alright, yeah. Good. Very nice. It's very nice. You'll be surprised how nice it is. Solid 5, and I want to move the capital, I really do, but we're not really like up there in technology just yet. Speaking of which, what's the institutions look like? They're getting... Ah, London. London, it's here. We're learning to write. Can we increase this somehow? Perhaps, but... I'm definitely gonna make London my capital. Londinium. Just makes sense. But for now, I'd rather have the points than anything else. On the other end, shoe fist. I might just kind of not do it just yet. When is it supposed to be? 240 there. How many points can I save up? Quite a lot. I might want to keep my points and start saving up some of the money I have. Oh, I just started making like a crap ton of cash. Hells to the yes. Alright, and start saving up money I have so that okay, so I'm gonna move the capital. It's gonna lessen development here as well. That's like woohoo. That's not really why I did it. This would mean that it's the thing is in my capital. I just got a gift. Thanks, I guess. And it was also lower the risk of unrest a little bit. Because the autonomy is lower. Anyway. Also strategically this is a better position for my capital as it can block, you know. Anyway. Just it's the best province that we have. Considering everything. Yep. Yeah, it is. Right. Now I could go up in Diplotech. May study technology. That's actually not a bad idea. Studying technology is putting a spy in a nation that is more technologically advanced as you. Yeah, you know what? Go for it. Take it. Pause. Let's see. Rome is at a 334. These guys are at a 443. Can I kind of count on the fact that you're staying up there? Do you have Ernie? Wow. So by building a spy network, I automatically benefiting from their technology, right? I kind of forgot how this works. EU4 study technology. Espionage. It's not in here. I know, I'm an idiot. They changed it. It's no longer action the technology is gained from having. Yes. Technology. We have having a spy network in another country with more advanced technology. Side spy attacks are how to determine the start of the discount. Right, so confirm spy network. And yeah, good. So this should get me a discount. Right. Right. Alright, so you just probably have to wait for a while. Because we're just having a minor bit of espionage, that's about it. So, okay. Let's hope that still works as it should. Our leader might die. I don't know how good our heir is. He's a 531. So he has the same amount of points, but... shit. Well, let's immediately refresh our royal marriages. I still have royal marriage with you, because EU proposed it. Let's royal marriage you. And royal marriage you. And yeah, we're good. Alright, so we're gonna get a lot of admin points. Actually, that might be in our benefit. Because it isn't... No, they changed... It's right there, damn it. Could be worse. Our queen is aggressive. Wow. So that's gonna be useless. So what does this mean? He's a raider, so our national arrest is lower. Prefers to pick on somebody of their own size. Starts fair wars. It doesn't make much sense, but sure. We lost, right, because we have our army maintenance low. Alright, get back here. Also, you need a general. There we go. Wait till you're full up and go. Just kick them down, man. Kick them. And they're down, preferably. Right, go. Now we're all good now. Lower this a little bit, so they are allowed to resupply, but not, you know, spend all my money on it. Right, what's next? Cheaper building, that's good. Alright, so, one more here, and I might build a fort next in Londinium. Also might take up an advisor or two. Alright, so we're spied. So about 20 points for 1%. So 100% spy network. Let's see. Which province are we talking about? Northern Iceni has an unrest of 6. Yeah, go. I don't mind losing a little bit of prestige just to gain the massive increase in almost everything. So our wellest developed province, and it's also the cheapest one to pour in more points if I would want to. Don't want to. Let me get that, you know. But I could. Horse breeders, military monuments, naval monuments, imperial palace. I like it. The Great Garden, a dyer, like a dryer. It's like somebody drying shit. That's pretty damn unique, if you tell me. Okay. It's gotta be a while. So why don't we just take it? Just try to keep up with it. And we're behind it actually quite a bit. What, these dickwads are even better than me? Shit. Then again, we have been expanding a bit and we haven't got the bestest of guys. I can, however, start recruiting some advisors because they are costing me 1 ducat a month and then I'm making money. New heir to the throne. His name will be Dimosa, as he has no name, otherwise I would have given him a random name. Let's see. Oh, doodlies. I didn't want any of this. Alright, there we go. Provincial unrest in Parisi. Well, that should go down a little bit soonish. So you're got 0.65. If I up the... I need to get 1 more point unrest reduction. So let's just up this a little bit. How far are we up here? 1.46. That'll do. That'll do. 3 ducats a month. Making money. Got ourselves a navy. I think we're doing pretty damn well, to be brutally honest. And I can build another army if I want to, but I don't want to build 20 stacks. So I should stick with 5, 2, 3. That's, you know, get off me. So 5, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's start with that. 10 stack. Maintenance cost is like just a fucking ducat. Man, that is cheap. It is cheap to run an army. It's not even the manpower to run this. Nee. Let's for now stick with what we have. Be happy, be content. Running almost 30 minutes, so I am gonna end the game here. Video. Well, that also means kind of ending the game. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Have a very good day. Bye bye.